What is
Okay.
something you forget easily, Geoff?
Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests. The question I'm asked is, what is something I forget easily? For some reason, my mind has a hard time remembering the most basic information, such as how old am I? I don't actually remember. So I wrote an app on an Android phone that one click of my app, it tells me how old I am. It also tells me how many days and weeks old I am, as well as how many months. So I can actually calculate exactly how old I am. But at this moment, if you ask me how old I am, I'd be like, I really don't know. I have to check my app. It's almost like another thing I don't remember is today's date. Because I've always worn a watch, and I'm now wearing a smartwatch. So I've always had the habit, if I have to know the date to fill in a form, I'm signing a form, I always just look at my watch first, and my mind does not remember the date at all. Because if I'm on the computer, I always look at the bottom right corner of the screen, and there's always the date. And if anywhere else, I just check my watch. So my brain is not all in my head. Some of my brain is what's called an external brain, where I rely on these tools, such as my watch or the computer, to fill in the most basic of information. Whereas people, maybe even 30 years ago, would have had to know that information in their head. And if you didn't know it, you would probably be someone who has some kind of disability. But I don't believe I do. I think it's just my brain has gotten really lazy that because I never have to know that, I always just check it. Then I don't know the basic information. So memory works in a strange way. If you don't use a part of your memory, then it doesn't really work anymore. And I definitely find maybe that lets me use my brain cells for some other purpose, such as being better at coding or other aspects that my brain is more optimized for. But the most basic things, I just let myself rely on these tools that I have.
All right, thank you, Geoff.